The first episode of this show opens with a prologue of an ancient battle between some atrocious demons. The story shifts to our lead, Akira, who's mourning the loss of his ill-pet dog. His friend, Ryo, helps him move on with his tough love. Akira's life fast forwards 10 years into the future. He's first seen on the running tracks with his friend, Mickey. There, he starts crying after hearing about the mysterious murder cases arising in their town. Mickey mocks him for being oversensitive and takes him to her home because Mickey lives with her. In their absence, a handicapped man sticks out his amphibian-like tongue and eats a moth, which hints that he's a demon. After school, Akira and Mickey walk home. Mickey lies to Akira about having something urgent and parts ways. She spends alone time on the river dock, where some wannabe rappers bully her for being a bikini model. Akira, who was following her, spawns from a boat and nicely tries to shut the hippies up. The hippies start throwing wooden boards at him. Akira's savior, Ryo, arrives there and shoots at the rappers to get rid of them. Akira then flees with Ryo, even after Mickey tries to stop him. Speeding away in his car, Ryo shares with Akira that he caught his professor lighting himself on fire and unleashing the demon within him. This incident compelled him to research the demons.
Hey, what are you doing?
I must die while I'm still here.
No! You'll explode!
According to his research, the demons prevailed on Earth long before humans and gradually got limited to parasites that live within humans now. He now wants Akira's help in getting rid of some demons. He takes Akira to a party, where Akira doesn't find anything out of the ordinary. Ryo proves him wrong by deliberately attacking some people and drawing their blood. The bloodthirsty demons within every human start to unleash themselves. A demon comes after Akira, but his demon comes out for the first time and scares the other demon away. His demon turns out to be the most powerful and notorious demon of all the others. In the second episode, we get to see a 360-degree shift in Akira's demeanor. After coming in contact with his demon, he now possesses raw strength, which he first uses to help some girls open a jammed door. He quickly gains popularity in school because of this. Along with the strength, his appetite grows too. He gobbles down an entire portion within an instant. He becomes speedy too and wins the race. After school, he heads to the dock to retrieve his school bag. The rappers come in his way and force him to pay for the damages his friend caused by shooting at the dock. Unlike his previous encounter, he foul-mouths the rappers and viciously beats them up. He returns home by nighttime. Mickey tells him someone has dropped off a new bike for him. It happens to be a gift from Ryo, so Akira visits him on his new bike. He finally shares with Ryo the changes he's been noticing. Ryo realizes he doesn't remember anything, so he jogs his memory from the night before and tells him about the demon that lives in him. Ryo celebrates the fact that Akira can become a demon hunter like him too, with his new powers unlocked. Next, we see a frightened man shooting at the demons in the dark. They break his bones and obliterate him in return. At the dinner table, Mickey's mother concerningly talks about the same man whose wife is her friend. Akira tears up, even after getting all strong. The next morning he wakes up missing his family, so he goes through the pictures he has of them. He overhears Mickey talking to a reporter on her phone, so he lurks over her head and assertively tells her not to talk to him.
You have 10 seconds to get more snacks and like the video. You shouldn't play with terror.
Later that night, Ryo and Akira team up to hunt some demons. They spot 3 demons ganging up on an innocent man. Unbeknownst to them is a reporter who's secretly recording everything. Akira unleashes his demon and attacks them. Perplexed, the demons ask why he's attacking his own kind. Akira boldly replies that he's the Devilman, whose purpose is to hunt nasty demons like them down. As he devours the demons, the reporter gets frightened and runs away from there. Ryo chases him, but he gets away. Episode 3 continues with Akira taking back his human form after devouring the demons. As he's getting a hang of his demonic metamorphosis, Ryo stresses him by mentioning the reporter who got away with his recording. The reporter shows the clip to his boss, who refuses to believe it's real. Frustrated, the reporter heads outside and drives away. He calls Mickey and decides to use her to find dirt on Akira to gather evidence and strengthen his claim against his boss. Suddenly, a demon possesses him while he's driving his car. On the other hand, Ryo and Akira look up the reporter on the internet and find his house address. At night, they pay him a visit, but his mother attends to the door and tells them to come some other time, as her son isn't home at the moment. Ryo doesn't buy her words and barges in her home like a goon. He searches the entire place and finds the reporter's laptop. He wipes out all the evidence and pays his mother on his way out for misbehaving. Subsequently, Mickey arrives soaked wet at the reporter's office because it is raining outside. She goes to take a quick shower in his office bathroom. The demon lingers out of the reporter's body and possesses Mickey in the shower. By the time Akira arrives there with Ryo, Mickey fully submits to the demon. Akira clocks the demon within a second and goes after her in the studio, where the reporter's boss comes out in his demon form. Ryo takes a shot at him from his machine gun and turns him into slime. Akira now chases the possessed Mickey. When Akira catches him, he pulls the demon out of Mickey's body and squashes him. Moving forward, Ryo forces a confession out of the reporter regarding whatever he knows about Akira. He then shoots him for knowing too much. He decides to go for Mickey next, so he can protect Akira's secret, but Akira fights him to stop him. Episode 4 continues with Akira fighting Ryo. Despite Ryo's persuasion, he doesn't let him go anywhere near Mickey. He gets a phone call from his mother, but he doesn't attend to it. His mother leaves him a voice message about her arrival and flight details. Scenes shift to Mickey's house, where Akira eats with them. He has a romantic moment with Mickey after dinner, but she shies away. That night, he hangs out with Ryo. Once again, he tries to convince him to get rid of Mickey, but he doesn't budge. Akira gets a flashback of his parents, who send him away to the city for a better life, but he tries his best to run back to them as a kid. Out on the streets, Mickey's friend is approached by one of the sleazy rappers, who melts her heart by rapping his feelings about her. Scenes shift to Akira's mother's plane, which lands with a demon hiding underneath it. When Akira's mother gets on a public bus with her husband, the demon possesses him and kills everyone on the bus, including his wife. On Mickey's side, her mother tries to bond with her, but she gets awkward and speechless. Her friend follows the rapper in his barn, where she confesses that she likes him too. Akira and Ryo arrive at the airport to welcome Akira's mother, but she doesn't show up. Akira worryingly calls her, but she doesn't respond either. They track her phone and find her hiding in the airport's maintenance room. Upon getting closer to her, Akira witnesses his mother's face attached to the demon's body, along with other passengers. The demon has mainly possessed the body of Akira's father, so Akira angrily turns into a demon too. His mother's face gets shocked, but he assures her that he's one of the good ones. He tells his father to control the demon like him, but the demon gets mad and beheads his father. Ryo arrives and shoots the demon's face. He forces Akira to end the demon, but he starts crying because his mother's face is still attached to it. His mother convinces him she's dead already, so he should take the shot. The demon itself mocks Akira and calls him a crybaby, due to which Akira rips him in half. On the side plot, the rapper takes Mickey's friend to a party where they get possessed by a demon. Here the episodes end.